Moses the Jeweler, New York City Diamond District. The most unique characters you'll ever meet and the world's most hidden treasures.
Welcome to Treasure Hunting.
Treasure Hunting, episode 3. I got here the godmother of diamonds. Someone that I can call like my second mom, for real.
That's for sure, my friend, right?
Crazy, crazy.
We
Welcome,
started
welcome,
out together.
Carrie.
You were in diapers.
Exactly.
And I don't know where I was. I forgot where I was. But you're going to show me right now where it started, right?
We're about to walk past right now, 15 West. This is where it all started. This is where Carrie and my father were actually neighbors for over 30 years. And Carrie remembers me since I was born.
Actually, before you were born. I remember the day you came.
Crazy, crazy. Here it is, 15 West.
This is 15 West where it all started.
This is where it is, baby. So my grandpa and my dad had a window over here. They came in here in 1987, which was placed over here. Again, the building looked a little different. If we can get an old photo, we'll place it in there. But we had one of the windows, the Moses Jewelry family, and then Carrie was working right across.
I worked right here for 31 years, right here. We were neighbors. We did everything together.
How much did life change for you, Carrie?
Life changed a lot. Life changed a lot.
Craziness, no?
Yep, I changed my life. I lost my job 4 years ago and had to reinvent myself. And if it wasn't for you putting me up on this platform, I don't know where I'd be today. But you helped me. You're very instrumental in this whole thing.
I love you. I love you. You taught me a lot. I looked up to you so much, Carrie. You were literally one of the most genuine people selling, and that's what I loved about you. I used to watch you, and I would say, the way that this woman works, I mimicked a lot from you. I hope you know that.
You did. You would ask questions, and I would teach you, and you listened, and that was the whole thing. You listened. And I remember when you started, and before you started, you got into real estate, and when you got dressed up in that suit and tie. That wasn't you. You were not a suit and tie guy. You were just regular Louis Vuitton guy, that's all.
That's it. When I came here, I knew it was my calling.
You should be the spokesperson for LV right now.
Let's get it.
MB&H, that's it, right? There you go.
We're gonna do some treasure hunting today, people. Let's go buy some nice stuff. We can go to any random exchange or anywhere you want to go.
I don't care where we go.
Is there anywhere you would want to go, or? I did hear last week with Max.
So you pick out what you like.
Right,
you know what you like. I don't care.
We're gonna open one of these doors and walk in, because that's the beauty of this. In this show, I'm trying to show people that you can go anywhere on 47th Street and you can find treasures.
Any treasures, because somebody's old jewelry is somebody's new treasure.
Exactly.
We're buying a lot of scrap, and people's old stories, they don't want it. I sell it to somebody else, they love it. It's all, people like vintage stuff. A lot of people like vintage.
That's the beauty. My grandpa always used to say, he said, good thing jewelry is not like food, it doesn't spoil.
It doesn't spoil. He's right, 100% does not spoil.
Let's go find something. Maybe we'll walk into here, 37 West.
37 is an iconic exchange. It's old, it's got some good people in there. Let's go see what they have in there.
Let's see what we got, baby. How many years you been here, Carrie, on the block?
I've been here since 1980, so 44 years. A long time.
How much has it changed?
It changed tremendously. It changed tremendously. Characters have changed. People have died. The icons have died. Their kids take over. Some do well. Some kill their business. You took your father's business and your grandfather's business to another level.
I appreciate that.
I didn't have family. I did everything I did on my own. So it's all about what we do. And we're in a place where I probably know everybody for like so many years down here. What are we hunting for today? What are we hunting for today?
Anything nice, anything you like. That's the cool thing about treasure hunting, is that one piece can catch your eye and you fall in love with it. You see the way they display their jewelry? This is like 47th Street is its essence,
No displays, everything just crunched together. But that's what it's all about.
That's the beauty of it.
Listen, nothing's supposed to be placed individually. It's supposed to be just like a mess.
I want to see some of those opals, actually. I
like those opals?
That's it, they catch my eye right there. My grandpa was a big opal guy.
Your grandfather had some collection of stuff.
I know.
He really had some collection. I remember if you asked him for a toothpick, he had it. You asked him for a pen, he had it. You asked him for a gold loop, he had it.
Literally.
You asked him for a penis, he had it. He had everything.
Literally.
You like making pieces with opals, huh?
Yeah, maybe we're going to buy an opal over here. We're going to make a piece. I love you, Carrie, and I appreciate you always.
I appreciate you, man. It's a lot of history we have here, and I can't thank you enough for all the stuff that you've done with us. And I got to tell you something. A lot of the people that come in for us, they really come in to see you and I. They love you and I. They like us together, too.
I know.
There's
an energy on the street now.
There is.
There's a huge energy that the whole entire world. I get people from London every day, Australia.
Me too.
It's every single country's been coming here.
Here, I just had a guy come in. This guy came in. I just bought a 10-ounce gold coin from Australia.
Treasures.
Here's a treasure right here. 10 ounces Australian. How heavy is that?
Insanity.
And look at the back. You got some kangaroos on the back of that.
You want to sell it or no?
I'm kind of collecting it. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm collecting some gold till it keeps till it plateaus, and then I'll sell out.
Do you think it's going to continue going up or no?
You know, I bought coins about 12 years ago at $1,100, and now it's up to $2,800, $2,600, $2,700.
Do you think it should be higher?
You know, it's going to be funny. With the election, I don't know what's going to happen when Trump takes over. Either gold's going to continue higher, the stock market's going to go down, or the market's going to go up and gold's going to go down.
I see that.
I see
I see option 2.
Market, right?
Option 2.
It's all about the market.
We're going to come back to see this guy. Can I keep this or no?
I'm going to keep it.
Hello?
I think we should find something cool in a
I
stone.
know.
In
Exactly.
A stone.
That's what I'm looking for. Even you see this cross over here? I love that. You see that?
That's a beauty.
Is that a citrine in the center?
Yeah, that's
I like that piece a lot. How much you want for it?
this one here, 1,980.
What about my wholesale price?
It is wholesale.
This is
but we do
wholesale?
wholesale. Yeah, it is. We're not doing retail.
It's a pretty piece though.
It's definitely your type of piece.
Can I pay you $1,500 for it?
It's a wholesale price.
What is the best price for us?
1980,
Can you give me a little bit better or no?
1950.
1,800 you take for it? 1,900 I can pay you?
Cash? Everything?
Cash I pay you.
Okay,
Mazal.
deal.
Good deal. Our first little treasure. It's a
There
nice
you go.
cross.
It's definitely a beautiful piece.
It caught my eye.
It's very unique.
That's what it's all about, the uniqueness, right?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
And now we're collecting treasures.
know
I appreciate you.
Across street.
Thank you. Yes, I'm
You're
44.
very famous.
Thank
I
you.
watched your YouTube before.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
First treasure bought. But I like that cross. You don't see it anywhere
That's
else.
a beautiful cross with that cabochon in
I
it.
love that.
You guys see that? You got the cabochon right on there.
Uniqueness.
Yeah, 19.
Does he get a bag for that at least?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Bag.
We do wholesale.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Oh,
Yes, Jenny.
see? Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yes, yeah.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you.
First treasure bought. What's that? A nice unique cross.
Yeah, it is.
You want yourself a nice stone? What's your favorite stone, Carrie?
My favorite stone?
Yeah.
My favorite stone is diamonds.
Diamond,
It's
baby. The
really-
diamond girl.
That's
That's
it.
it. Maybe we gotta buy her a diamond then. I love the way you display this stuff. Even the display itself
It's
is a
just like
treasure.
old school.
This
It's
is
like old school.
This
Old
is-
school.
This is, I love
Old
it.
school, everything grouped together.
See those cats over there, those charms?
Yep, that was your grandfather.
my grandpa's stuff?
Your
Exactly.
grandfather used to have stuff like. Too bad he's not here with all that stuff.
Whenever I see the vintage stuff, it brings me back to when I started. Literally, how much the world has freaking changed. How are you, my friend? Good to see you.
Glad to meet you.
My brother, how are you? Kimcho? Majama? Majama.
I
How
see
are
you're
you?
learning every language, huh?
How are you, my friend? I have a lot of Indian friends now here on the block.
I see that.
I'll show it up, Leia. You have any unique watches? Something different? We're treasure hunting today. I want some unusual stuff.
Gold coins here, unusual stuff. This is like if you want unique, this is what I have. I have some pure stuff also, but I don't think that's for you.
How much is the gold quorum? The large one.
If you take both, can I give you a good price?
How much are both?
Can I get 15 for both?
How much gold is in there?
I'm gonna weigh it.
Yeah.
14 or 18?
They did.
These are both 18.
I think the coin they did in higher purity, no? Or is the coin is also
I have a
18?
machine here, I can check for that also.
And what are these watches?
Those are blanc bonds. They have a whole, it's a whole set.
The first watch I ever sold in my life was a Blanc Pan. It's the first watch I ever sold. I got it as a gift.
And you sold it?
And I sold it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It was a $17,000 retail. I sold it for $2,800 to a big Russian guy named Rafi over here at a
And
pawn
he-
shop.
I know Rafi.
You know Rafi,
And
big
he-
Rafi.
Yeah, big Rafi.
He bought it off me. $2,800.
It's almost 200 grams in gold. 199.8.
Times 95?
I can check the purity also.
Yeah, I'm
A
curious to see what that
gram.
is. I know it's going for 90, 18's going for 95 a pennyweight,
Pennyweight.
and 73, 72 for
Check the purity on
14.
these.
How many grams? 199 total?
199.8. Almost 200 grams.
So you're 200.
I'll give you
so-
13.5 for both if you want.
Okay, bring them up.
What's that? Done deal. I'll take the watches. 13K in gold. Give him 500 for the.
For the extra.
That's it for the
Only
extra.
$500 I made on both watches.
It's a nice day, no? Covers the
Got it.
dinner.
I just got here, so it's a good day.
Let me tell you something. When you really look at how these bracelets were made back in the day, they're really made beautiful. They're made beautiful.
There was no mass production back then.
It was-
Everything was,
it was handmade and-
real art.
Yep, it wasn't art. It wasn't on a CAD. It wasn't on anything. People worked by hand. Back in the day, you worked in metal or you worked in a wax. You carved it, you put the wax on this thing, you shot it, and that's how you made it. All right, so we got a cross and we got two watches.
That's it. Not the prettiest watches in the world, but there's definitely some history in there, and you can't go wrong with buying it close to melt.
If you're
no?
buying it for melt, you can't. You can always melt it and get your money
Exactly.
out of it.
Exactly.
So that's the key to the whole thing.
I'll throw them on my Instagram story. I'll put a couple $100 on top and see if they go. If
They're
they
gonna
don't,
buy it just because it's you. They're gonna buy it because it comes from you.
You know what's
touch
funny?
something, you touch it, and then something happens. There's an aura that comes off.
You
of
know, there's two things that you taught me when I
I
was younger.
love you.
We love you
I
too.
love you. I can't believe what it's like down here.
Ah.
I need a gift for $500 and I can't find just a little. He's
Because
only
gold is so high right now. That's the
a
problem.
little. I love her. I love you
Thank
too.
you, baby. Thank you.
And
Happy holidays.
We appreciate you following us. Thank you so much.
You're the best.
Thank you.
You're the
Thank
best.
you.
That's the real treasure right
Listen,
there. That's the real treasure.
That's the
God
treasure.
bless you. That's
That
the real
is
treasure.
the treasure. That's the
The beauty
treasure.
of life.
People
Carry your
spotting
legend.
us, people talking about us, people knowing we do right for everybody. That's what it's about.
Trying to bring light to the world. With all the bling that we do, we try to bring light.
You know
Bobby
what?
would actually have some very
Bobby's
cool
got
stuff.
some very intense
Let's
pieces.
do it. I wanted to go back on the two things that you taught me when I was younger, and they always stuck with me.
What was that?
You told me nurture your business, and your business nurtures you.
Absolutely.
That was one of the ones. And then you said work for your name, and then your name works for you.
And you only get one shot. You spoil your
Exactly.
name once, it's done.
That's it. Life lessons from Carrie. That stuck with me since age 18.
Wow, amazing.
Bobby Khoube, how are you, my friend? Want a treasure hunt today?
Bobby, you got a lot of beautiful pieces here.
Thank you.
See, that's what I would
You
buy
got
right
unique. Is that for sale?
Everything is for
there.
sale.
How much is the register?
Free for you.
You need that for the
legend.
window of your store.
I just bought two quorum watches, the gold coin quorum watches. I paid close to melt on it.
I got one for you.
I just bought two. I don't need another one. You know, it's funny. I'm not a big quorum guy, but I bought it just because I can't go wrong buying it at the price that I bought it. Oh, you listen, Ardeen.
But this is white gold, limited edition.
Different style piece. I'll be honest, not my forte.
$8,500 in gold, 10.5. Box on paper.
If you guys want it, Assad watches, baby. Bobby over here, he's a legend. It's limited.
Limited.
Gorgeous piece.
500 pieces.
Different piece. How much is the subs over there? The vintage subs.
I know I saw you posting something up.
The scam account?
We're all getting it.
500,
Can you imagine? It's unbelievable, the scam
insanity.
accounts.
It's
It's
insanity.
insane.
That's why I tell everyone, do your due diligence before sending out the money.
See, to me, the sub is the most classic of all the Rolexes.
I'm
is.
not your guy for Rolex.
How much is the sub? I'm just curious.
$7,000.
For the sub date?
Yes.
6,500, I can take it.
That's exactly what I paid.
So
But
66.
it's unpolished.
So 6501, you sell it, make $1.
6,700 you take?
From you, yes.
I love you. Mazal.
And look at the condition, unpolished. You have 1 year warranty on the movement.
Beautiful. Can't go wrong with a sub date.
Can never go wrong with that watch.
You gonna send it to me?
Can't go with you.
I
You
love
could take it.
I
so
love
we
you.
could come pick
Thank
it
you,
up.
sir.
Thank you.
All right, there we go.
All right.
You know, I gotta tell you one thing, Carrie. It's a dream come true for me that I get to just walk around the street.
And everybody loves you, and everybody gives you, and everybody does for you.
And also being able to just buy things like this. It was always a dream of mine, just to be like, okay, I like that, I get to buy
You
it.
said to me when you were a kid, I don't know how, but someday I'm going to be famous. I'm going to do something and make a name for myself. And look what you did. Look what you did.
Speak it into
you
existence.
took it to a whole nother level because you manifested it.
Exactly.
You thought it, you believed it. It's like me. I wanted a boat. I put a picture on my wall. I looked at it every day. I got my boat. I put something else on the wall. I get it. And that's what you do. You manifest in your head what you want.
I remember when you told me you read The Secret. This was exactly when I started. Where you told me you read The Secret, and then you watched the movie also. And,
You know what? After I lost my job, I had to like figure out what am I going to do? Am I going to be miserable and bitchy, or I'm going to turn it around? And it was so much, it was unnecessary wasted time to waste the space on that. So by reading The Secret, it taught me the laws of attraction. What you want is what you get. You're good, you'll get good. You give out to God, God gives you back, and God sees.
You attract what you are, people.
You do. You
That's the
attract
real
what you are.
treasure of the day. The real treasure was in Carrie's words today, people. So I want you to listen closely.
And if you want something bad enough, you just always do the right thing. You have to always do the right thing in life, period.
Carrie, I love you so much. I appreciate you.
I
think
appreciate
our hunt
you.
here is done.
We're finished?
Yeah, I think we're gonna finish it on that note.
I thought maybe you go into Moshe and buy a watch from him over there right now.
I love you.
I love
and
you,
I appreciate
and
you.
thank you for including me. Thank you for including me in
It's
this.
an honor to have you.
No, it's an honor to be with
And I
you.
appreciate you.
I
The real
love you, man.
godmother, the godmother of the world. If you
There
need
you
some
go,
warmth
guys.
and anything, you come see Carrie because she's the best.
That's it.
I love you.
Me
I
too.
appreciate
You got
you.
it, sweetie.
Mazal, baby.
Mazal.
Thank you.